And I can't believe what's happened over 12 years. How many of our pastors and faith leaders you have pulled together to make this city as strong as it is. What I'd like to do before I make any comments, which will be brief, I'm known to go on, and if anybody had the courage to turn on TV Thursday night, where I gave the state of the city, it was a full hour. So I won't do that to you. But I do want to take a moment of prayer, especially for those people who lost their lives on that Ukraine plane and their families. What a tragedy. And for those who are suffering still in Puerto Rico with all of those earthquakes that are ongoing. So if, with your permission, Pastor, and all of our wonderful pastors here, just a moment of silent prayer, please. I couldn't help but think this morning when I looked at the calendar to know I had the opportunity to come back and share with you all a few comments that all those innocent people that got on that plane that morning was the 10th flight out, the 10th. And all those children, newlyweds, grandparents, wow, just such tragedy. And we have to know, because we've been told 2020 is the year for all of us. We are here, we have so much to be grateful for. And it is because we put out our hands to others, make this community so wonderful, but there is a power that makes it all happen, and that is our great Lord. So I just can't tell you how. So 2020 is the year. We've come such a long way, and there's been such disheartening discord along the way, but this community is so rich in love and compassion and diversity. And I think we've been setting an example for the rest of the nation about what it's like. I think today with us here, and I don't know because he brought one of his little babies, there he is, Councilman Brian Knudsen from Ward 1, and Kate. And I understand that Councilman Stavros Anthony was going to try to be here from our Ward 4 out in the west. And of course, you're sitting here in Ward 3, which is new councilwoman to the city, Councilwoman Olivia Diaz, who would love to have been here but had made a prior commitment. So I do just say on behalf of her, she is one lucky lady to have this ward just so wonderfully cohesive, full of love, compassion, and prayer. And I know her well enough to know that she wishes you all a very healthy, happy, safe, and wonderful year ahead. But it comes for all of us because we do care about each other. Each one of us one at a time. And the biggest base is through our religious groups. All of them, all the time, every single day. And it's how you raise your family, how you look to each other, how you look to the Lord, how you look about how can I make a difference, just one day at a time. And I know for me, there were a lot of prayers. A year ago, Thursday night, when I was making that speech, I had learned that very day that I had cancer. I had no idea where it was in my body, how long I had left with my family, and so equally important, how much time was left to me to be part of this fabulous, loving, caring, religious community that we call Las Vegas. And standing there and delivering my comments a year ago, it was therapeutic in itself because it was teaching me, which I already knew, but more significantly, how precious every moment of our life is, and how precious every person is. that chooses to live in our community and look to the future of how we can make it better together. And I noticed on the back of that press kit that Pastor Hatch referred to, one of the lines talk about together. 2 is better than 1. And so all of us together have the brightest futures here. And as we look around the country and around the world, because we've all been brought so close by the internet, there's a lot of anger. And I don't see it here in Las Vegas. What I see is love and compassion, caring and follow through. And it comes from us, the people. None comes way from the top. But as far as government goes, it comes from us, the people. And so as long as we wake up every single morning of our lives and look at ourselves and say, how can I do something better today? But we've been doing that, and that's why we are where we are. So just know, I know, coming in the future will be challenges for some of us, maybe for all of us. But we are one people. We are the human race. And we will do this again and again and again. And we will love each other and be patient and be caring. So, Pastor, you lead the way, and our pastors that have done this. We're so well protected by our law enforcement.
Amen.
Thank you.
Yes.
We have your backs, your fronts, your tops, and your bottoms all the time, every day. And our fire and rescue and first responders. And for all of you that love our community, God bless you all. And just know, we're here for you from the city, anytime, any day. Thank you for including me again. And I can't wait for the summertime when we do this again in a bigger group. So thank you all. Happy